Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Teacher Emil, and today we're going to be talking about tips for IELTS listening. And in this video, we will focus on listening part 1. Now, in case you don't know, or maybe you've forgotten, part 1 is a dialogue, which means it's two people talking. It's often a phone conversation, and someone is usually asking for information in everyday situations. Now, this is designed to be the easiest part of the listening test. But there are many ways you can lose points without even realizing it. So here are 5 ways you can avoid losing points in listening part 1. Number 1, always check the number of words allowed. However many practice tests you do, it's really good practice to get into the habit of always checking the word count and making sure you do not exceed the limit of words. The next one is checking for plurals. It might seem simple and obvious, but part 1 really tests your ability to hear plurals, and it tests your spelling ability to spell various plural words. And also a little side note about that is make sure it is grammatically correct, whatever you put in the gap. Sometimes you would need a plural word for it to be grammatically correct. And again, only grammatically correct answers are accepted. Number 3 is practice spelling out names. Now, this is a little tricky for some people, but make sure you're confident in spelling basic English names. Now, obviously, you can't learn to spell all the names that exist, but you can get confident in hearing the letters, hearing similar sounding letters, and being able to just put that on paper, if that makes sense. Number 4, dates and numbers. This is a big one. With dates and times, check that you know the different ways to say dates and times. For example, 11:30 can also be 11:30, right? Or 12:45 can also be 1:45. So making sure you have a really firm understanding of that will help you out a lot. The last one is watch out for corrections. So oftentimes there will be a correction the speakers make in the listening test. Maybe they will say a number and you write that down, and they'll say, oh no, that's the wrong number, and go back and say it again. This happens all the time. They are kind of trying to trick you in this first part. So make sure you listen to the thing fully and have a full understanding of what they're saying before you write down your answer. I hope these tips help you out when you're listening. My name is Teacher Emil, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.